Welcome back, everyone. It is time for some What the Hollywood. And yes, I know y'all are dying to hear about Taylor Swift's latest date night with Travis Kelce, but we've got to talk about one Britney Spears because she is knife wielding, and it actually saved a Los Angeles business.
What?
Her dancing videos with the knives, yes. So last week, Britney sparked a ton of concern among fans when she shared videos of herself dancing with knives in her foyer. Well, she cleared the air on social media and said they were fake knives. Here are some of those. She said those were fake knives and that her team rented them from Hand Prop Shop in LA. Well, according to TMZ, the shout out on social media was enough to pull the company out of financial ruin, which is crazy. The manager of Hand Prop Room in LA told TMZ online traffic and calls to the shop have doubled since Britney name dropped their spot last week on Instagram, and rental sales for their props, especially knives, have gone up 50%. Everyone in the sales department has been getting calls from people asking about the singer, her knives, and the manager has been fielding tons of calls about Britney. And he says Britney is partially to thank for saving the store because the place has been struggling during the writers and actors strike this year, which makes sense. And here's a real kicker. The store has been blasting her music since she gave the shout out. So promotion is going both ways, which
I like that.
Who knew that Britney wielding fake knives and sparking a lot of concern for her?
But did they confirm the story?
They didn't. I don't like the welfare check.
The actual knives came from the store. Did they confirm that?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't think
was just
so.
curious.
Yeah.
Because TMZ, when they were doing the story, they said you could clearly hear the knives clinking in the video.
Oh, if they were real or fake.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't made clear.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was just curious because TMZ, like you said, they were breaking the stories, and TMZ like, but
yeah,
we heard.
But the more I think about it, like props are made to be very realistic.
That's true.
So it's not out of the question.
My brothers and I growing up, we had those fake knives, that were spring action. So when you pretended to stab you, it would go inside the thing.
Oh.
Did anybody else have those little fake knives?
I didn't.
Yes, Jake did. Yes.
Okay.
They're the fake knives, and they're all plastic, and they're very not sharp at all.
Yeah.
But you'd play with your brothers, you'd play war and stuff, and then you would stab, and it would go inside, but it looked like you were stabbing.
Ooh, that's cool.
We had fun.
All right, well, hey,
playing.
Britney Spears, thank you for doing something. All right, Beyonce is taking a money-making move out of Taylor Swift's book. Yes, we cannot escape Taylor Swift, but Beyonce is currently on her Renaissance World Tour, and a film surrounding it is in advanced talks to distribute directly to AMC theaters. And actually, Beyonce did put out her teaser trailer, which I could not get into our system, but anyways, a source revealed to Variety, mega agency CAA held preliminary talks with major studios and streamers 2 weeks ago about this. And Beyonce has reportedly, she's been developing the idea for years now, and it will include elements of her top-grossing 2023 live shows, part of the visual album Renaissance, and a documentary-style account of making the record and building out the tour. So you won't have to wait too long if you're part of the Beehive, a Beyonce fan. The movie's release is expected around December 1st, and yeah. You may recall that T Swift will be releasing a movie surrounding her Eras tour for all the Swifties that couldn't make it to her show in person. That would be us, right?
I'm not going there.
Both Swift and Beyonce stand to make more than 50% of the worldwide box office grosses, which is insane.
Quick question. Did you ever see that Beyonce documentary that came out a few years ago that she did? Okay, because people were saying how it was way, way, way too produced and to make her look good. Like, if you're going to do a doc, you gotta show the good and the bad.
Yeah.
And they were just showing how it was very just like, if you're going to produce your own doc, it just makes you look good. So I was curious when you said part documentary if it would actually like, hey, can we see some actual bad things?
Well, that wasn't shown in the trailer, but it did show like dance rehearsals, her hanging out with Blue Ivy, her kids, so maybe that's more of like the documentary style, like I'm a mom, but I'm also a superstar.
But it's also fake, like, oh, come here, North. Or, no, not
that's Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. Come here, Blue Ivy. Now, don't do that.
Yeah.
And then she mugs to the camera. She's like,
right.
She's always knowing that the camera's on them, so she's always like being,
of course,
the Beyonce version of herself that we all know.
Yes.
Not the one at home is like, clean your room. That's what I want to see.
Have your nanny clean your room right now.
Have the nanny clean the room and come down and have the maid make you eggs right now.
Right now.
That's what I want to see.
And
all right, guys,
don't
go anywhere. Coming up, we have all the details of this weekend's craft festival. We'll be right back. That's what I want.
Clean your room.